Okay. Are we on? I think okay. For some reason my computer needed to reboot. I overloaded it or I top decked it somehow. Welcome to Petey Aprendendo Português. It's the Petey. I overloaded my PC. Apologies. I've got 7 minutes left on the double XP and we're going to utilize it. So stay tuned, folks. Jeez. Okay, we're going to hit double or nothing because that's what we do in this time. That sucks because I really needed those points. Well, actually, you know what? I'm in 12th place. I could get to 30th if I wanted to. I'd like to. I hope it got me swearing because that was a really good candid reaction. Like, what the fuck? What the actual F, man? It just yoinked. It just killed me. Granted, I had all the tabs open from like day 1200.
Nós não vemos dele desde ontem.
Ontem.
Apesar da fome, como
Quer. Ok. Durante a resposta.
Ela vende até o relógio.
She sells even the watch. Minha casa fica entre.
Estou sem
fome.
Eu durmo durante o almoço.
I sleep during lunch.
Eu durmo sem.
Sem travesseiro.
Eu quero um sanduíche sem. Eu quero um sanduíche sem queijo.
Apesar de não entender,
Alright.
ele lê o livro.
Despite the fact that he doesn't understand, he reads.
Apesar da fome, quer. Desde ontem.
Since yesterday.
Desde quando?
Desde quando você gosta da abacaxi?
Nós falamos durante o jantar.
During dinner. We speak during dinner.
Desde ontem. Apesar disso, nós somos bons. Ele perde café. Até. Durante a resposta. Eu quero um sanduíche sem queijo.
Alright, we got 40 XP going. Shop, we got 4 minutes left. Oh man. I think we need a bit of a palate cleanser. What do you guys think? Look, we got 13 out of 50 quests completed. So there's something there. That might increase. But we've got a viewer on YouTubies and we got a viewer on Twitch. Hopefully it's the same guy who was like, "Hey man, what's up? Apologies, my computer rebooted without my consent." That's what Windows does, man. They do what they want. All right, I'm going to do run faster. Got a little bit of time left to do a
Corre mais rápido.
Corre mais rápido.
Bia e Lynn estão correndo em um parque.
Bia and Lynn are running in a park.
Vamos, Lynn! Corre mais rápido!
Let's go, Lynn. Run more faster.
Eu preciso beber água e as minhas pernas estão doendo.
This is bad acting. I need to drink water and my legs are
Isso
hurting.
é porque você nunca corre. Vamos! Você consegue!
That is because you'd never run. Let's go. You can do it? Yeah, consegue.
Vamos embora.
Can we leave?
Mais 2 quilômetros. Estamos quase lá.
But 2 more kilometers. We're almost there.
Mais 2 quilômetros?
2 more kilometers. Lynn is having a great time running with Bia. No, that's wrong.
Lynn tenta correr mais rápido, mas ela cai.
Lynn tries to run faster, but she falls.
Ai, minha perna.
Ah, my leg.
Mais tarde, Bia e Lynn estão no hospital.
Much later, Bia and Lynn are at the hospital. Oh no, why are they at the hospital? Lynn hurt her leg. Poor Lynn.
Como você se machucou?
How did you hurt yourself?
Eu estava correndo e caí.
I was running and Fail.
Você estava correndo muito rápido?
Were you running very fast?
Ah, não, doutor. Ela não corre rápido.
Oh, no, doctor. She doesn't run fast.
Eu estava tentando correr tão rápido quanto você, Bia.
I was trying to run so fast as you, Bia.
Da próxima vez, você tem que...
The next time, da próxima vez, você tem que correr mais devagar. Next time, you have to run slower.
Correr mais devagar. Eu acho que não é possível.
Run more slower? I do not think that it is possible.
Ou até parar de correr.
Oh my God, Steph, it's Stephanie's birthday. Hey, Petey, it's my birthday. Parabéns pra você. Yeah, that's great. That's great, Steph. Happy birthday. A happy birthday to you. You get to wear the crown. It says birthday king on it, but this queen could be a king. Happy birthday. I'm going to put this hat on you. This is going to be like Blue's Clues over here. There you go. You get a hat. You can't see it, but it's a hat. There you go. The hat is actually on my camera, so be honored. Happy birthday. Or, even stop the running.
Não, você pode correr,
No, you can run,
mas sem a sua amiga.
but without your friend. Because friendship sucks. Lynn should run without Bia, because Bia is so... Ugh. Maybe, talvez. Okay, Steph, speaking of which, thank you. She says thank you. And yeah, so what do you want for, I guess to continue the conversation, what do you want for your birthday? Like, what's your plans for the birthday? Let me know, because it's like, for me, I always like doing an adventure. Like something, not like, nothing too, I don't know, maybe a little fancy, but like, it's always got to be some eclectic thing, like going to medieval times or like all you can eat sushi, like, those bites of life that you gotta do once, like go swimming with manatees if that's an option. I went paragliding one year. It was, that's just me. Do you have like a special thing? A lot of people go out to eat, which is cool too. What are your plans? Almost quasi común. Also, I wanted to ask you, does this make you cringe? This lady, like, cause you're like her. For me, like, I don't know. Like, I know her backstory too much. She's very lazy. And look, I'm physically, I'm probably in the same shape as Lynn. But it's, I always think about being healthy and wanting to be healthy, and I'm not. The want is really there, and the obsession about it is there. I have this, executive function problems. Not a good excuse, but I at least know that I like to think that I have athlete tendencies, even though I'm lazy sometimes. Her voice is grinding. I didn't do anything special. I watched a Christmas movie with my kids. That's pretty special, if you ask me. Time with family is probably the most special thing you could do. Not to sound cheesy, but it really is. Like, Christmas for me is, like, sacred. Simply because it's, like, I don't know, it's magical. The time of Christmas. If you're more of a Halloween person, I can understand that too. Come on, vamos lá. Eu estou com sede. I don't think, was that said? I am thirsty. Well, anyways, the story time is over. Oh, and I forgot to Oh, did the double or nothing? Oh, shit. I spent so much time dilly-dallying, I didn't get the double XP, but that's all right. So that means we can actually get some perfect XP, or get some perfect lessons, finish this up. And then what we'll do is continue further on to our Duolingos. And, okay, so we got to count these. Prove that you're a legend. I will. I will.
Ela não bebe dele. Desde
Desde ontem fica...
Apesar de com quer.
Copo
sem
água.
Eu quero sem.
Sem açúcar.
Ela não quer comer.
Ela
Está
não
sem
quer
fome.
Comer.
Comer.
Está sem
Está
fome.
sem.
apesar de não entender, ele leu o livro.
Oh shit, I accidentally closed out of it. That's okay. I wanted to get a perfect score for that.
Até você tem uma. Até.
Ela vende até o relógio.
Even the watch. Oh,
Apesar da fome, ela não quer comer.
não quer
Quer.
comer.
Desde quando você come peixe? Você come
Fica
Eu gosto de chá sem açúcar. De
chá
chá
sem
sem
açúcar.
açúcar. A menina
Oh
gosta
my
da
God,
saia,
I'm messing
apesar
this
da.
up so much. I'm gonna take it down a click, and I'm just gonna really methodically do this. Here we go.
Ela não quer comer. Bem, sim.
There we go.
Nosso copo está entre os pratos.
Our glass is between the plates.
Aquela é o. Sim.
See?
Nós falamos durante o jantar.
During dinner. Fica
Eu quero massa.
massa desde
desde
ontem.
Desde quando você come peixe? Você come peixe.
Okay.
Até você tem o menu.
Even you have the menu. Okay. That's one. And yeah, 48 out of 50. And then we're going to do 2.
Durante a resposta.
Take the answer.
Eu durmo. Sim.
Same.
Apesar disso, nós somos bons.
Despite that, we are
Ele
good.
não fala dele. Desde
Desde
Ele colore até o cachorro.
he colors even the dog.
aquela. Sim.
Sim. Fica.
Ele pega café.
What? Oh yeah. By the way,
Até.
what Christmas movie did you watch? Going too fast. Focus. Oh, see. You know how it is. How it do.
Nós falamos durante o jantar.
All right, we got it. Ooh, ooh. All right, lowering the volume. Losing frequencies here. Okay, so now we're up to 49. For some reason, if I do this, if I cancel halfway to get the participation trophy, I'm going to send a gift, by the way, to Fresh Start. There you go, buddy. That it doesn't activate the double XP for 30 minutes. So what I would have to do is I have to do a perfect score on my personalized practice or something.
Ela comentou que ela gosta de vinho.
She said that she commented that she liked wine. Ela comentou que ela gosta de vinho.
Meu desejo é Meu desejo é ajudar você com este problema.
My wish is to help you with this problem.
Ele
Comentou.
que
Ele gosta
gosta de
de comer.
comer.
He commented that he likes to eat. Santa Claus coming to town, a classic. Santa Claus.
Eles têm cabelo. Eles têm cabelo preto.
When did it come out?
Ela levou a advogada para o hotel.
She took the lawyer to the hotel.
Este homem jovem tem o cabelo azul. Este homem jovem tem o cabelo azul. Azul.
This young man has blue hair. Este homem jovem tem cabelo azul.
Ele levou seu carro para a associação.
He took his car to the association.
Eu só tenho um desejo.
I have only one wish.
Eu estou muito ansioso para ir à França.
I'm very eager to go to França. Eu estou muito ansioso para ir à França.
Ele comentou que ele gosta de comer.
He commented that he likes to eat. Eu tenho desejo de ir para a Inglaterra. It is a short hair.
Cabelo. Curto.
Yep. Anioso. Eu estou ansioso para ler estes livros. I'm eager to read these books.
Ele levou meu casaco.
He took my coat. Just is... What is it? I don't know what just is. Italy is Italian.
Itália.
Listen.
Escutar.
Brazil.
Brasil.
Anxious.
Ansioso.
Recém.
Recém.
Recém is just. Like justified. It looks like we got a perfect score. Look at that. Looks like, oh yeah, friend quest complete. 33 quests in a row. Yes, high five to you, Fresh Start. And we got double XP for 30 minutes and 100 gemmy gems. Yummy. And yeah, we're going to claim that. And it looks like we're going to really, really do our best here to stay on top, yo, because that's life. Speaking of movies, I'm actually going to relaxingly do a story time. Speaking of movies, the horror movie.
O filme de terror.
Voiced by Fred Astaire and Mickey Rooney. I probably botched the pronunciation of Fred over there. 1960s. I don't think I've seen that. The film of the terror.
Lili e Zari chegam no cinema.
Lily and Zari arrive in the cinema.
Menino da escola delas trabalha lá.
A boy of their school works there.
Oi, Bruno. 2 lugares para a Casa do Medo, por favor.
Hey, Bruno. 2 seats to House of the Fear, please.
Não, vocês são jovens demais para ver esse filme. Não, vocês são jovens demais para ver esse filme.
No, you are too young to see this movie. Não, vocês são jovens demais para ver esse filme.
Mas a nossa idade nunca foi um problema.
But our age was never a problem.
E vocês compraram café no restaurante vizinho.
And you bought coffee in the restaurant, the neighboring restaurant.
Não pode entrar na sala do filme com isso.
You cannot enter the film with that.
Lili joga fora os cafés.
Lily throws away the coffees.
Ai, o meu café estava tão gostoso. Tinha chocolate extra.
Oi, oh no, my coffee was so delicious. It had extra chocolate.
Desculpa.
Sorry.
Bom, eu não vou vender.
Eu não vou. Oh, sorry. I'm not going to sell the tickets to use.
Por quê?
Why?
Vocês falam muito durante os filmes.
You talk a lot during the filmies.
O que foi, Bruno? A gente é amigo ou não?
What's going on, Bruno? Are we friends or not?
Se a gente é amigo, por que vocês não me convidam para tocar na banda nova de vocês?
If we are friends, why didn't you invite me to play in your new band? Bruno won't sell them tickets because they poured coffee in the trash. He wants to be in their band.
Que banda?
What band?
Eu escutei vocês falando que vão começar uma banda.
Hey, I heard that you were going to start a band.
Está bem. Precisamos de alguém no teclado.
Okay, we need someone on keyboard.
Legal. Quando começam os ensaios?
Cool. When do rehearsals start?
Amanhã, depois da escola.
Tomorrow, after the school.
Agora podemos entrar para ver o filme?
Now can we enter to see the movie?
Sim, mas só amanhã, depois do nosso primeiro ensaio.
Yes, but only tomorrow after our first rehearsal. What a control freak. When can Zadie and Lily see The House of Fear after they have band practice with Bruno to sell Vender Age, Idade, New Band, Banda Nova, Coffee, Lugares Seats, or Places. Lugares is also Places. And we got 20 XP for that. Look at us. Oh my god. And I'm gonna look this up real quick. Santa Claus is coming to town. Is that with Santa Claus is coming to town? Yeah, I'm not a robot. Santa Claus is coming with the Jackson 5. Oh my god, yeah, this one, the stop motion. Oh god. I forgot the name of that. Sometimes I heard somewhere that isn't this the one with like the elves and one like there's just like new thread of like people believing that one of the elves is actually a trans person. Just kind of a stretch. I don't know why people have to find different meaning. But man, that's a classic. I don't think they should touch the classics. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, yes. Look at that. We got 18. That just yoinked up from 13 to 18. That's what happens when we do the friend quest. All right, we got 25 minutes left. We're in 11th place. We're gonna get the most experience points we possibly can, probably for the rest of the week. It's so difficult to...
Nós não dele, desde.
Durante a resposta.
During the answer. Desde ontem.
Desde quando? Desde.
Desde quando gosto... yeah, something like that.
Apesar da com.
Quer.
Ela vende até o relógio.
Até o relógio.
Relógio.
Aí eu quero...
Eu quero
sanduíche.
sanduíche.
Sem ovo.
Sem ovo. Por favor.
O rato está entre as cortinas.
The rat is between the the curtains. There we go. 80x or 40 XP. Yeah, that one. No elves. Okay. It's the same company, I think, right?
Durante a resposta.
It's like...
Ela come sanduíche. Bem. Sim.
What's the one with
Entre rosa e azul.
What is it? White Christmas, I'm Mr. Snow. Between pink and blue. Entre rosa
Eu preciso disso até amanhã. Eu preciso disso
até amanhã.
Até amanhã.
Ele não fala dele. Desde.
Fica entre as duas casas. Entre rosa e azul.
Azul.
Yes.
Não durante o jantar.
Not during dinner. Not dinner during.
Ele colore até o cachorro.
He colors even the dog. That dastardly bastard. Didn't they have like a... Santa Claus is coming to town is like... They also had like the Rudolph one. The, I don't know, they had like a MCU... That's a bad analogy. Because like the classics are the classics, man. Alright, we're going to try this another time. Durante a resposta.
Apesar da fome, com. Quer.
Durante a resposta.
What do you think about
A
the
resposta.
war on Christmas?
Ele não fala dele.
Do you think it's blown out of proportion?
Eu preciso disso até amanhã.
I need that by tomorrow.
Ele O cachorro come entre os gatos.
Eats among the cats.
Ele perde até as meias.
He loses even the socks? Alright, he loses even the socks.
Desde ontem.
Since yesterday.
Eu preciso café.
Apesar disso, nós somos bons.
Alright, we are good.
Ela vê café.
É um copo sem água.
Copo sem água. Fuck, I forgot agua.
Ele não fala desde ontem. Não.
Fala
Desde
ontem.
ontem.
Ele. Café. Até amanhã. Até
Since
amanhã.
yesterday, or, sorry, even tomorrow. or
Apesar
something.
disso, nós estamos bem. Estamos bem.
Wait, that we are
Ele
fine.
não fala desde o jantar.
It's not spoken. I have the movie with Heat Miser and his brother Cold Miser. Mrs. Claus Saves Christmas. Right. Can't remember the name of the movie. It was like something about like Christmas not happening or cold. No, I think it's Snow Miser. It's the year without a Santa Claus. Yeah, it's the same guy. It's the same like were all classics. You know, and I think the animators wanted to like their whole stop motion. I don't know why Trump is there. Why is Trump always in everything? I mean, you know, a lot of people like him, a lot of people hate him, but like he's just everywhere. The toys. I believe the animators wanted to make it look like a bunch of like old-fashioned toys or, you know, toys of the time, still made of wood. Or is this an actual claymation? I don't know. It's a unique aesthetic.
Até você tem o menu. Até.
Apesar disso, nós somos bons.
Apesar da com.
Ele não dele.
Ele não fala desde ontem. Ontem.
Right.
Eu.
Quero. Sanduíche.
Que. Não durante o jantar.
During dinner.
Eu quero um sanduíche sem queijo.
Look at that. Yeah. Puppet stop motion. Right. Speaking of which, I've got a story. So, I think I mentioned before that my sister is recovering from surgery, and she had that on the 18th. So we spent Christmas, you know, all together at home. And I was just like, you know, it's a bit miserable because, you know, she's in a lot of pain. And it's like, man, my sister doesn't deserve to go through breast cancer. And my dad and my mom were all like, oh, woe is me. But I did the best I could to, like, get the family together and have our Christmas gathering and things like that. So we had our Jewish friends come over to have Chinese food. But after that, we watched the Muppet Christmas Carol. Speaking of puppets, and that's one of those, you know, the classics. Technically Muppets are classic now. That movie's technically classic, but it's a fond childhood memory, and I hope someday we get another renaissance. Probably not in this time, since it's very wishy-washy with the economy and all that. And you know, AI could just write it, I suppose. But you know, it's visionaries, you know, like Jim Henson, that really makes life worth living in some ways, and it really brought the family together is the point. Same deal. So I could totally relate with that, with all that. Ooh, we only got 17 minutes left. I'm dilly-dallying, cause I gotta stop and sniff the roses, yo. Sniff. You know, maybe. Okay, so yesterday. Or not yesterday. It was technically yesterday. About an hour ago. It was actually an hour ago. I left this lesson, the personalized practice in Unit 14, for it's like mention things that what you would do. I had it at the last one with the correct answer, and I was hoping to get it in once it hit the next day, but my computer restarted.
A edição de hoje. A edição de hoje.
Today's edition.
Ele gosta do cargo dele.
Vamos para o oeste. Vamos para oeste.
Let's go west.
Gestos assim mostram o caráter. Gesto assim mostram o caráter.
Gestures like this show people's character. Gestos assim mostram o caráter das pessoas.
Seu texto apresenta uma proposta interessante.
His text presents an interesting proposition.
Eu sou responsável pelo erro.
I am responsible for the error.
Eu tive um problema com os pneus. Eu tive um problema com os pneus.
I had a problem with the tires. Minha mãe tinha
perguntado
how the visit went.
Foi a visita.
Como foi a visita? My mother asked how the visit went. Great.
A nova divisão do trabalho.
New division of
Eu
labor.
fui para o hotel de táxi.
I took a cab to the hotel.
Qual é a composição? Qual é a composição do conselho?
What is the composition of the council?
Ela foi minha guia. Ela foi minha guia no Brasil.
Gia? Guia. Okay, right. She was my guide in Brazil. She definitely was and still is. Jim Henson's son took over the business. Now he did a sci-fi show, Farscape. Great series. Oh, really? Yeah, I saw some stuff that Jim was doing. I want to watch that one, what is it? The murder mystery one. I forget. There's that lady from SNL. I want to see that. The trailer is
A
hilarious.
padaria dele é perto do metrô. A padaria dele é perto do metrô.
His bakery is near the subway.
Onde está o ônibus? Onde está o ônibus para Salvador?
Where is the bus to Salvador? Ooh.
A sombra dele na parede. A sombra dele na parede é grande.
His shadow is big or something. What is it? His shadow on the wall is big.
Eu estou com o meu passaporte.
I have my passport.
Desta vez nós vamos de barco.
This time we go by boat. I think that was a perfect score. Yeah, 17 in a row. That was a perfect score. That was well-deserved 80 XP. 100% good. We finally got a legendary on something. And I only give it to myself if I feel like I deserve to move forward. So that's nice. That's goldified right now. And you know what? We could goldify this story time while we're at it. My grandmother's recipe. 12 minutes to go. We could relax. We can do our thing. Prove that we're a legend.
A receita da minha avó.
My grandmother's recipe.
Vikram chega no apartamento de Ed.
Vikram arrives at the apartamento de 8.
Oi, Vikram. Cadê a Priti?
Oi, Vikram, where's Preeti?
No trabalho, mas ela já está chegando.
At work. She's coming soon.
Obrigado por convidar a gente para jantar.
Thank you for inviting us to have dinner.
De nada. A Priti e você sempre cozinham para mim.
It's nothing. Pretty and you always cook for me.
Mas hoje é minha vez.
But today is my turn. Why does Eddie say it's his turn to cook? Because Preeti and Vikram always cook for him.
Você cozinhando? Isso parece interessante.
You cook? You cooking? This seems interesting.
Obrigado. Estou fazendo o prato favorito da Priti.
Thank you. I'm making Preeti's favorite dish.
É mesmo?
Really?
Esse prato é muito difícil de fazer.
This plate is very difficult to make.
Vikram olha para a comida no forno.
Vikram looks to the food in the oven.
Que tipo de arroz você está usando?
What kind of rice are you using?
Como assim? Tem tipos diferentes de arroz?
What do you mean? There are different types of rice?
Vikram prova a comida.
Vikram tries the food.
Ah, não. Tá com gosto estranho.
Oh no. It is with a strange taste. Oh, just like the last one. We did another story time like that. Strange taste.
Você pode me ajudar?
Can you help me?
Depende. Eu preciso de 4 tomates, algumas cebolas e muito limão.
Depends. I need 4 tomatoes, some onions, and a lot of lime. Or lemon. Limão is also lemon.
Eu não tenho nada disso.
I do not have... Eu não tenho nada disso. I don't have any of that.
Está bem. Então, eu preciso de um telefone.
That's all right. Then I need the telephone.
Mais tarde, Ed, Vikram e Preeti começam a jantar.
Much later, Eddie, Vikram and Preeti begin the dinner.
Uau, Ed! Essa comida tá muito boa. Tá igual a receita da minha avó.
I like how wow is wow. Wow, Edgy. This food is so good. It's equal to the recipe of my grandmother? It's just like igual a receita da minha avó. It's just like my grandmother's recipe.
Obrigado. Fui eu mesmo que pedi.
Thank you. I ordered it myself. Why was the dinner so delicious? Because they got takeout. Fun. That is fun. Where is cada taste? Is gosto, dish, prato, you're welcome, de nada, or it's nothing. Grandmother, avó. I don't know the accent. I'm assuming it's like some Indian dish that they're used to. And Indian food is just so good. What's the... You ever watch Chopped or like any of those cooking shows? The one lady, Manit, she is amazing at what she does. My sister has a crush on her. That's how good she is. Like, you can like woo somebody with how good you cook. And I think that's been India's entire jam. It's just winning at being the kings and queens of spices. We're going to see how much time we have. 7 minutes left. All right, we're in 8th place. That's might be a little bit more than we want for this week because we only have 2 days left. But nobody can stop us now. 18 XP. All right. And you know what? I'm going to try expressing regret. Regret. I'm going to see how this goes. If I get 3 wrong, then I cancel.
Teria havido algum sinal. Teria havido algum sinal.
Because I like mastering the lesson. Original Iron Chef from Japan. Oh, Masahara Morimoto.
Eu teria parado.
I would have stopped.
Eu teria perdido 10 quilos. 10 quilos.
Masaharu Morimoto is like... Who's Stephanie Iger, I think is her name, or Izar? Stephanie Izar. Bob Iger. Stephanie Izard beat Hasaharu Morimoto in the Iron Chef Challenge, and that's like his specialties. She beat him in like outsmarting him through like a fish recipe.
Ele teria adorado este. Adorado.
She would have loved this museum.
Eu teria chegado tarde.
I would have arrived late.
Eu
não.
Não. Usado. Ó, teu banheiro.
Oh,
Ela não teria feito. Ela não teria feito isso. Isso.
Eu teria ajudando.
Ajudando. Oh, ok.
Eu teria tido uma doença. Eu teria tido uma doença. Doença.
Ele teria gostado desta festa.
He would have liked this party. All right, and I'm going to cancel that because I got more than 3 wrong. Or I got 3 wrong. I named a fish after Hasaharu. It was a little guppy. I cried when he died. Because I'm a wiener. Oversharing over here. But yeah,
Eu teria parado.
I would have stopped.
Eu teria dado um carro. Eu teria dado um carro para você.
Ele teria perdido sua carteira.
Perdido. He would have lost his wallet.
Eu teria esperado por ele. Eu teria esperado por ele. Ele.
I would have waited for him.
Meu tio
Would have returned. Teria.
teria voltado hoje.
Right.
Ele teria ajudado. Ele teria
You
ajudado.
would have helped.
Ela teria adorado aquele. Adorando. Adorado.
Adorado. She would have loved that movie.
Eu teria dito alguma coisa.
I would have. I would have said something. There we go.
Eu teria lembrado.
I would have remembered you.
Eu teria. Tenho. Dinheiro.
Chido dinero. Oh, okay. That's one wrong.
Elas teriam precisado de ajuda.
Say that again.
Elas teriam precisado de. Precisando. Precisado.
Precisado. They would have needed help. They would have stayed here forever.
Eles teriam
Ficado
aqui
para sempre.
para sempre.
Eles teriam ficado aqui para sempre.
Com o tempo, ele teria encontrado um emprego melhor. Encontrado. Com o tempo, ele teria encontrado um emprego melhor.
With time, he would have found a better job.
Muita gente não teria gostado da solução.
Many of us would not like that solution. Would not like the solution. Muita gente não teria gostado da solução. Many people would not have liked the solution.
Até aquela data 10 famílias teriam deixado o local.
Even that data, 10 data family would have left the local. Até aquela data, 10 famílias teriam deixado o local. 10 famílias teriam. 10 famílias. There we go. Until that date, 10 families would have left the site. Okay, site is locale. Until that date. Data. Okay, data can be data, but it could also be date. 10 famílias, 10 families. I got that one right. Would have left. Teriam deixado. Right.
Eu teria sabido sobre isso.
I would have known about that. Eu teria sabido sobre isso. Okay.
Alguém teria achado o corpo.
Alguém teria achado o corpo. Alguém is someone would have found. Alguém is someone would have found the body.
Teria havido algum sinal. Teria havido algum sinal. Sinal.
There would have been some sign. And we're gonna get the double XP there. 80 XP. And we got legendary for that, baby. Yeah, we're crack-a-lackin'. We got about a minute left, so that means we've got... yeah, these are all my power-ups. Let's do what we normally do. I guess that's going to be our jam right now. It's just grinding through this.
Nós
falamos durante o jantar. Falamos.
Nós não vemos nossos dele. Desde.
Ela não quer.
Ela não quer comer esta sem fome.
Desde quando? Dele. Desde. Ela come
um sanduíche sem frango. There we go.
Entre verde e branco.
Between green and white. Where's green? Green and white.
Ela vende até.
Até.
Eu durmo durante o almoço. Durmo durante o almoço.
Ele colore até o cachorro.
Colors even the dog. We're going to end that. Get another 40 XP as a bonus. And we're going to see how far up we are on the ladder. We're just below 2,000. Could be all we need for the week, because look at our stragglers. Ralph only has 60. Ooh, he doubled his XP, 30 to 60. Everybody's below 1,000, and the stragglers are mid to lower 1,000. And let's look at that. Oh, and look, just like that, we lost our double XP, and that's because we only had a minute left. So let's talk about Haseharu Morimoto. Iron Chefs. Because I think it started in Japan, right? List. There's Bobby Flay. Wait, Mario Batali? Who the frick is that? There's actually like a huge list of peeps. Like, what's the official... There's the guy. This guy. I've seen him on YouTube, like, act like a total kid, and it's the best thing. Like, when you have, like, savant wizards like this who are total chill bros, like, this guy is... Like, he feeds you. It's hilarious. It's... There's a video... of... Binging with Babish meeting Haseharu Morimoto, and it's hilarious because he's like feeding him like a baby, and it's like, this is like my hero, and I'm meeting this like total goofball of a friend, you know, that you could call a close friend at that point. But yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of surreal when you have like a cooking YouTube show, and you're making a sandwich with Mr. Morimoto. I check out that video. Because, like, he takes his, like, role seriously when he needs to. But he for the most part, you know, he's just enjoying his time. He's a wizard, man. Yeah, but Bobby Flay's cool. He's like a... Oh, I don't like Bobby Flay? Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't like his arrogance, but I like his versatility on his show. Like, Beat Bobby Flay, he could really take insults like a champ. This chick, I love her for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because I watched her Iron Chef. I watched her Iron Chef challenge like a year after it happened, but I didn't know she won. I'm like, oh, I hope this chick wins. And she did. And she like rose to the top like so easily. Or not easily. It was, I mean, it's an Iron Chef challenge, but like, she like just was so quick-witted. So like, she was so quick-witted and just had so many like, I don't know. It felt like she snuck into winning because it's like unexpectedly. I'm like, wow, she did it. She won. She like snuck something else in there, a little extra to beat the rest of the contestants, and it was like a real. I suppose it's like any Iron Chef has to be very versatile. If you get the chance, watch the original Japanese shows. Yeah, there's a list of like Iron Chefs from Japan that I don't know about because I'm American. I am American. But she beat Manit in that. What's that Guy Fieri like? Was it Guy Fieri? Yeah, there you go. Can't spell it. Top chef thing. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I mean, this is the guy. Tournament of Champions, right. Champions. Yeah, this show. I think Manit beat Stephanie Izard, like the Iron Chef, like somehow. I mean, also because Manit is awesome. But at this point, this is my theory. Manit is going to. I hope that she becomes an Iron Chef, because I think she deserves the chance. Because she's already won the Tournament of Champions. It's just a matter of time that she's going to be like super duper, Iron Chefy type of dude. I got so many tabs open. But yeah, this guy's cool. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. When you get a chance, watch the original Japanese shows. See, the thing is I only care is because that's the only thing my sister watches is Food Network, and she's like vegetarian. She doesn't even eat meat, but she likes the cooking shows. There's not a lot of plant-based options out there for chefs and professional cooking. There's not. You got your niche shows, like for veganism and all that, but like, I don't know. You watch Food Network though, it does inspire you to get better at cooking. For me, I've gotten a lot better just watching my sister cook, and then she got her experience from just watching Food Network, and it's magic to just like take in the art form holistically, because all you got to do is really follow your nose and how it'll smell, do a little taste testing, add a little bit of this, add a little bit of that. You want to have your coriander roasted, then ground up, then through a sieve, tap, tap, tap. There's your fresh coriander. And then that makes a perfect component for a potential Indian dish. 'Cause that's a major spice in that. But that is all I have to say about that. That's pretty much my whole spiel. I'm excited to watch Manit. Look at her. That is a happy husband. He should be fatter. He's very chubby. I think it's the suit that's covering his chub. But I would be fat if I were married to that woman. Mega chub. All right, I pretty much exhausted all the things that I want to do tonight. And I've been here an hour plus another hour. Believe it or not. This is the second stream to 1,219 days. And also today, which is 1,220 days. So I'm going to conclude. I still got your I still got your birthday cap on my webcam. So I'm going to give one last acknowledgement to the 2 days. Because the flame's gone. The day streak is gone because my computer had to restart in the middle of my stream. So there we go. Boom. 1,219. Actually, should it be read left to right? I can never do this. 1,219 into 1,220 days on the day streak. Oh, yeah. Kept the flame going. Kept it alive. And thank you for commenting, and subscribing. That'll be it for tonight. Stephanie, it's been a pleasure catching up with you. I'm glad you had a wonderful Christmas. I gotta watch. I'm such a sucker for Christmas. You either love Christmas or you love Halloween. There's two types of people in America nowadays. You hate Christmas, which then you love Halloween, or you love Christmas and hate Halloween. We're so divided and polarized in this nation. I hope that we can both like the innocence of each and have balance and harmony. But in the defense of Christmas lovers, could you blame us for wanting something so pure and innocent in a perverse, morally corrupt world? School starts again on the 8th, 2 days after Epiphany. I'm sorry for your kids to have to go through that, the hazing ritual of public school. No, it could be worse. It could be worse. It can always be worse, of course. I obviously never liked public school, so that's me showing my true colors here. But anywho, this has been 1,219 on the day streak. 1,219, and also 1,220 on the day streak. Kids are 25 and 31. Wow. It's around my age group. Oh, shit. Oh, they're doing the college thing. Or do you mean college for you? I actually have to see this strain of the conversation, because I almost forgot. Holy crap. You're in college. Oh shit. I think we talked about this before. God damn it. You're 58. All right. Oh yeah, it's free. You get a free ride because you're in the Navy, right? Nice. I don't know if I would do the same thing, because I am a wiener. I'd be like lean in the running. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't make the basic training. I'd die. I also have bad knees and a bad back. And I don't really like the direction in which we're going in this nation. And retired. You get to retire early. That's pretty cool. I'm worried about the wars coming up, I don't want to fight. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. That's why I like Christmas so much, It's one of those things, though. You better it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a garden in a warrior. But, I'll just die. I'll just die being a pacifist. That's what the Buddha would have liked. It was a different time. There's a lot to be said about that saying. I've heard it a lot. It's a different time. I wish it was that different time in some ways, and other ways I don't. I don't like the perversion of our privacy laws, but I do like the fact that we have a lot of access to information. There's always a inverse or an unintended consequence to advancements. You know, it like AI is great, but now artists can't really do anything or be creative because you could just ask the mothership of creative output and they'll regurgitate some kind of script. But anywho, yeah, you're going to college. Holy crap. Congratulations, Pada Bands, for studying and for joining me in my study session. Some people, I like to think that I'm very undisciplined. I don't know if it's probably by choice, but I'm at least disciplined enough to get the flame. And, I hope to apply that type of thing with the rest of my endeavors in the future. It's not I hope. I'm going to. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm not getting any younger either. Do you do college for fun, or are you looking to make more money? Because, like, I couldn't see myself doing college for fun. Unless if it was free. Like, if college was free and room and board was all free and all that stuff, I would totally be in college perpetually. Has anybody tried that where they're like, they don't want to pay? Like, some student loans are just, isn't it like predicated on like the student loan payments kick in once you're done with school? So why not just be perpetually in college? You know, I would do that. Help daughter open art business. Oh, that'd be great. I hope it works out for her. Etsy. That's what everybody will say. Etsy. Maybe do Facebook Marketplace. Depending on the art, you know. It's hard to get that stuff out there. Or is it like digital art? Maybe you could go on Fiverr. Maybe you could go on Upwork. You know, there's plenty of avenues for the arts. I'm trying to dip my toes into things like that myself. See what we could do here. Good dang. Oh. The arts, man. I wish it was more appreciated. Is it fine arts? Is it sculpting? Do you want to make pottery? You got to find what medium she likes the best and then go from there. And also find what she's best at. You know, or because like there's some people who love what they're. Therapist was talking about this one writer who wrote murder mysteries, and he just hated murder mysteries, but he was a really successful author because of how good he was at writing them. Oh, you paint. Okay. You paint, she does digital art. That's great. Digital art is something I admire. Hopefully AI doesn't take over. Logo making and such. I'm tired. Falling asleep here. I hope it works out. Hey, you know, maybe one of these days I'll commission you to do something. Or your daughter, you know, whichever. I might need new logos for stuff, so we can make up a deal. Anywho, I gotta get going. You gotta get your sleep. You gotta get your circadian rhythm back in order to get ready for the next semester. Graduation's in June. That's gonna be great. I love it when school is over with, because I don't like the formalities of it. I never wore the gown and cap and all that stuff, and shook anybody's hand to get my diploma. They just mailed it to me. I don't want it. The fact that I had to pick it up was a pain in the ass. I just wanted to get it done, because it's just like, whatever, man. It's just school. I know where I'm good at and where I'm bad at. I don't like the because, you know, here I am now learning Portuguese. Do I have my major? Do I have my do I have my like bachelor's in Portuguese as a second language? No. But I've done it for 1,220 days, 1,220 days on the day streak, folks. 1,220 on the day streak. And there's a lot to be said. I could have done nothing. I could have just done one flame a day. And I do that sometimes. But you know, it's like once I get to 4 years, I feel like that could really lean me towards a bachelor's level of accreditation. If Duolingo can get to that point of accreditation, and I could get verified in that shape or form, or wouldn't that be cool? I hope that's what the future of education becomes, because the formal crap I don't like. Because I'm a wiener, I guess. I don't know. I suck. You know, because, like, I could get, like, for the amount of, like, not studying, just experience-based stuff in music, I could get to a doctorate level from just level grinding and just be so hardworking. Do people need it? Not necessarily. A lot of people go to college for business. And it's like the worst business decision to get into a bunch of debt towards something that doesn't really have much returns. At least you are, at the very least, you're fluent and conversational. Ew. I like to think so. Ew. What is it? Eu gosto de pensar que. I'd like to think so. Or I like to think of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm cocky and I talk to actual Brazilians from time to time and it's like, oh no, I really don't know how this language is spoken. And then I get, I've been in America too long. Like I have like this thing where I go to Brazil and like I hear everybody talking around me in Portuguese and I'm just like, what? And I get camera shy because it's like, oh man, I got to be on the spot, 100% of my brain on everything that I've learned thus far from Duolingo. It's tough when you're in the country that speaks the language. And for some reason, I haven't had any successful conversations with anybody. Maybe I'll talk to my fiance more in Portuguese. Maybe that's where we'll go. But until then, I think this is where I'll stop. Because I want to go to bed. It's 1:30. I've got other things to do in my life. Steph, though, it's great catching up with you and conversating with you. Yeah, I need to practice with the person. 12:20. You're the earliest 1% of learners who extended their streak today because I started right at midnight. That's all she wrote. Anyways, Steph and anybody else who's watching or who will watch in the future, I think I'll pack it in for tonight. Christmas is coming to an end. And as always, obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Até próxima. Até logo. Te amo. Yeah, and take care. You know, it's been a great night. And I am tired. Tô cansado. Ciao, ciao. For now. Merry Christmas, folks. Merry Christmas. God bless us, everyone.
On the 12th day of Duo, an owl gave to me a 1,200-day streak, 11 gems and lingots, 10 or more lessons, 90% good, 80 XP more, 7 days a week, 6 daily refresh, 5 streak freezes, 4 weeks a month, 3 daily quests, 2 times the XP, and an owl in a burning pear tree.